gentlemen, we are here with Rogue Squadron Bingo. Anthole on comms with good friend and event organizer BMAC.
Hi there.
Alright, so we got 4 runners here. We got CKLaboratories in the top left, they are blue. We got cooknathan in the top right, they are red. Ashen Maiden bottom left, pink. And we got Hod bottom right with purple. They're going to do a blackout bingo, which means they have to accomplish every goal in that square. Get them all. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just laughing at Hod spelled his name wrong.
Oh.
But it's good. Anyway, yes, it's a blackout bingo. They've been working very hard to create some goals over the last month and randomize it up and create this bingo. So now this is an actual thing. If anyone else wanted to do bingo on Bingo Sync, we have cards available for the game to play. So on your bingo night.
Very nice.
But yeah, so there are all kinds of weird objectives. Not just beat random levels or earn a certain medal. It's like beat Mos Eisley as the snow speeder, or what else we got? Crash into 3 TIE fighters. That kind of stuff. So there's some random things in here. Should be pretty interesting. See how they want to tackle this. But yeah, I think, is everybody ready?
Yep, we're gonna count them down.
Alright. And they're off.
And you need a different screen. There you go.
Alright, let's see here. So we've got, Ashen went straight into, looks like Beggar's Canyon Race. I don't know which goal they're attempting here. I did not memorize the card.
You gotta get a gold medal in Beggar's Canyon.
Oh, good, you see it. Okay. Yes. Easy, that should be easy.
Yeah.
Looks like Hod went to Imperial Construction Yards, and then we have CK is on Calamari, not what Calamari, no seeker missiles, so they are the type or the N1 starfighter, which is fastest. And Cook has decided to go with the Y-wing. Excellent choice. Very boring. The Y-wing would be so OP if it was just fast, but then how fair would that be?
And that would be a B-wing.
That's right. So yeah, Ashen claims gold medal there. No cheating on that one. And what is, let's see, what is Hod's goal, do we think, on ICY? I bet it's 120 enemies. Oh, very good on them also. So Ashen also did any mission, no damage. I did not see that, but very clever, very clever.
Gets the 2.
Yeah.
Race through Beggar's Canyon in your T6.
I'm not sure they realized that Beggar Canyon Gold was a thing either.
Yeah.
But they should check that off.
There it is.
There they go. Alright.
So Ashen in the lead with 2 already.
The World Devastators are reigning.
Let's see. Cook is on the Nona with the Y-wing, so they just went straight up. First square, get it done. Odd, I think, is going for 2 also. I see construction yards, you just have to complete it. And that is a great mission for 120 enemies, because there is just so many. And they're crashing into 3 TIE fighters. I think that was intentional. I'm not sure.
I'm picking up multiple signals. Tides and coming in fast.
I hope it was intentional.
Throttle up, folks. We have to keep searching for the Nona. Right with you,
And
boss. Stay low.
I'll tell you what,
I'm hit.
I personally would not want to do calamari no seekers. These,
Didn't even scratch me.
I believe they're called TIE, not TIE defenders, but they're TIE Ds,
Yeah.
it's in the letter D. And they are very tricky to hit.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunate game over there for CK. They'll have to redo the stage.
I think they got anything out of that one.
Yeah.
Unless they rammed 3 TIE fighters. And Ashen's gone to the Nona now. As the Y-Wing. So with bingo, it's usually, obviously the best strat is to get as many squares as you can in one go, right? So
Yep.
we'll see what kind of strategy these guys use to do that. So I'll tell you what, there's some of these here, like
The Nona is reporting that they're under attack.
some of these golds, you could definitely get away with doing some, like, Corellia gold and AT-ATs with blasters. You could do that.
Mm-hmm.
10 big turrets. You probably got to do a trench run for that. And I'm sure Hood is dreading the Battle of Hoth after yesterday.
Cook got the 3, ramming the 3
Ramming
ties.
3 ties, nice. Y-Wing is a great ship to do that in, by the way. It's very strong. Less likely to die doing that, which is... You only have 3 lives, so if you were to die 3 times, it's game over, mission failed. But I guess it would count, right?
I
Would count that?
Yeah, I would think so.
Alright, where's Cook going? To Fest, okay. Heading to Fest. Clear Fest. What else could you do on Fest? You could... I don't know if 5 wingmen on Fest. Probably not.
Ashen getting the ram 3 ties square as well now.
Nice.
Cook with the Nona Y-Wing and ram into 3 ties. Oh. And Hod. Is it Hod or Hood?
I always thought it was Hood, but I'd have to ask him.
Yeah, well, they got it too.
So we're a Y-Wing on Fest? That's interesting. What are we, So they're using some codes here that allow them to use any ship on any vehicle. I see, okay. So the Y-Wing is way faster at killing AT-ATs than the speeder is, so I see their strat here. Yes, normally you would not be able to pick anything other than a snow speeder on a mission like Fest. So they broke the game a little bit for our enjoyment. Ashen claims Nona and ramming ties. Very nice. They have all ran into ties.
In the skies above Talaran, fight the Empire for control.
And CK struggling here on calamari.
Looks like they're gonna go into Beggar's Canyon. Try to get
It's
a
a
couple
good idea.
squares
I'd
on
come
the
back
board.
to that one.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with my scanner. It's the Savannah gap. Calibrate 7 lots.
Ashen on
Talaran
Solace.
and the Y-Wing. Yikes. That is...
Oh wait, that's not Solace. That's what'd you just say?
Talaran, yeah.
Excellent work.
The discount Bespin.
Yes.
So I think it's funny because when they made this game, LucasArts was, or Lucasfilm was in a situation where they didn't want video games depicting like real Star Wars scenes
Yeah.
from like the OG trilogy, and so Rogue Squadron's way around that was creating these planets that look like Hoth or look like Bespin but aren't.
Yeah.
So that's why you have Fest here, that's why you have Talaran. But then I also think it's funny because they were allowed to add the bonus missions, you know, Hoth and the Death Star.
Yeah, it's very odd. Look at the Sam's choice of best one here. Why wouldn't they want their films represented?
I think it was more like part of the actual story, like
Yeah.
not to be construed with canon, right? Like, but then you go and you play Rogue Squadron 2, which comes out a couple years later, and literally the entire game is
I'm beginning to see why they say you're the best.
based on movie missions.
Yeah. Well, all iconic moments.
Yeah. And they have footage, movie footage, and they also have Dennis Lawson as the actual voice of Wedge in the game,
Yeah.
which is a big selling point.
Excellent work. There's a lot of Imperial
So-
activity up here.
A couple of people have chosen some lengthy goals here, but they gotta get them out of the way, so.
Yeah, you gotta do them anyways. Might as well knock them out real quick.
They'll be out here.
And CK, so another thing is CK and I think Ashen are playing on N64, and Cook and Hood are on PC.
Oh,
So there is some slight difference.
CK got that Beggar's Canyon gold medal, but I guess they didn't do the no damage.
Maybe they didn't see that. Maybe they did run into something. I don't know.
It's gonna be tough because it's probably like the only mission you could do no damage, right?
Incoming tide.
Uh, the first mission, Mos Eisley, is super easy. You went in with a V-Wing and just like seeker missiled everything.
Oh yeah, that's a
Probably
good point.
wouldn't get any damage.
See what you can do back there.
Definitely not on Solester.
My squad
No.
started once for a possible Imperial takeover. Too small though.
Getting gold on Solus was quite the challenge for a young hand.
See, people say that, and I always thought it was actually one of the easier golds just because there's so many things. Like, if you just focus on killing the missile turrets first, then nothing else will kill
I can
you.
tell you one thing, Luke. The officer on duty is
And you gain so much accuracy by shooting this generator up here. I always thought it was one of the easier ones actually, but this level itself is just such a pain in the
In the
butt.
skies above Talaran, fight the
What?
Empire for
Everyone's traumatized by the missile signal.
Ashen beating the Talaran Y-Wing. I didn't see what mission they selected this time.
Back to Talaran.
Back to Talaran with the X-Wing.
I'm having trouble with my scanner.
Oh, are they gonna destroy the cloud cars, you think?
Calibrate to 7 Mach 9.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. This would be the only place to do it.
Excellent work.
Should complete the Han. 120 enemies.
Nice.
Well done.
I've got a problem here.
Checking off construction yards, very nice.
It's a good twofer. And destroying an Imperial shuttle. So they got
So I'm hit.
4
So I'm
off
curious.
that one stage.
What did Cook finish Fest and not check it off?
I think they came over.
I missed that. Oh, did they game over with the Y-Wing?
I think so.
Interesting.
You might have just missed it.
So they're doing Corellia now, the Y-Wing. Maybe they just like the Y-Wing.
It's a safe ship to take. You don't take, you take a beating in it. Slow but powerful.
Looks like CK is on Hoth here. Hoth would be another great one if you want to take out those AT-ATs with blasters.
Yep. Takes a lot though. Looks like they're going for it.
Oh, maybe not, but okay.
Excellent work.
You are
There's a lot of
kind of
Imperial
limited on
activity up
time
there.
on Hoth.
Yeah.
I do think Corellia would be my choice to do it. If I was in this race, I would probably do that, but I feel like they could have made it work on this. Cool. Okay, so Cook did check Fest.
Okay, there it is.
Must have just forgot.
Excellent work.
And Hood's doing Mos Eisley with the snow speeder.
Standard Imperial swarm maneuver.
Very nicely done.
I'm hit. This reminds me of Bespin. My squadron scouted it once for a possible Imperial takeover. Too small, though.
So I don't know. I guess I'm a little confused on what CK is trying to do here. Because there's Battle of Hoth, but they wrapped up an ATST already, or an AT-AT already, so that's the only other one they could handle that would work. So I don't know why you would be shooting it in the head. Well, it's faster. It's not a whole lot faster.
In the skies above Talaran,
Right, so what is on Barkesh? Going for that gold down at the bottom there.
having trouble
Also
with
the
my
N1 Starfighter, so
It's the Savannah gas.
marking off, gotta beat 3 missions with this Starfighter. Pretty good choice.
Blue ones are civilian. Let's check our fire.
The Starfighter has no, or the ship you are on this mission has, on Hood's mission, has no advantage whatsoever. It's a complete auto-scroller. So if you don't like being the N1, which I don't know who wouldn't, this would be a good place to do it. I think Ashton is trying to go for 120 enemies. But I don't know if it's available on Talaran. There are a lot. And you get the... Oh, okay, they got cloud cars here.
Check your fire, Skywalker. Those are civilians.
Hood gold medal, or Cook gold medaled Corellia. Very nice. Cloud cars are tough, man. I don't know what number he's on, but or she's on, but that one's just not going down, is it? There we go. If it was me, I'd probably finish the level. That way I don't lose a life.
Locate and destroy the Imperial Savannah gas
When you abort a mission, it costs a life, and the next mission you start, you'll be 1 life down. And seeing as how, well, they could almost be done. Okay, oh, it looks like CK has gone back to Calamari with the N1 and is back at using no seekers.
In the skies above Talaran, fight the Empire for control of the Savannah gas plant.
That one seems like a tough one out. That is not one I envy them on.
Escort valuable rebel supplies through danger.
And Cook is destroying the prison. That's pretty much a war crime.
Luke, we've already got trouble. Throw through it. Take your targets and go. Good shooting.
But they're going to be able to check that off the list. Nicely done.
Yeah, they seem to be making some really fast clears of these missions.
All right, road group. The supply vehicles have begun moving. Their escort will follow.
Yeah, Ashton is putting in some really good routing.
Huh?
Here, I'm impressed. Put game overing on that mission to get out of it.
Destroyed the train prison. Just said, screw those prisoners.
Looks like Hood is also doing the same. Not using the Y-Wing though. I feel like the Y-Wing was a smart choice.
Watch for enemy.
Well, CK beat Galmar. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a tough mission too. No lie.
Yeah, that's not one I would want to do without Seekers.
Mm-mm.
Commander, this is Riken. It's imperative
I feel like
stay with the supply
for Hood,
vehicle.
they're gonna destroy this prison.
This is Riken. It's imperative
I would have
stay with
used the
supply
N1,
vehicle.
I think. To A, like, check it off the list, and B, you know, two birds, one stone kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll go back to it. Maybe they're listening to us, and I should stop giving them hints.
Nope, they're going with the Y-Wing, so...
Okay. Yeah, I mean, definitely the Y-Wing is the choice.
Yeah.
If you're gonna destroy them. If you're gonna laser it to death, I would definitely use the N1. It's like CK is doing Chandrilla with the Interceptor. And they bounced off another tie, which is not something I would do with an Interceptor,
No.
since they are light glass.
Got smashed by that bomber.
Yeah. I'd count that as 2 though. If they hadn't done it already. Alright, so Hood's going for the Beggar's Canyon Gold. And hopefully they're also going for the any mission no damage, because that seems very easy.
Yeah.
Gotta beat Wedge though. I'm a little surprised, honestly. Like, some of these guys don't do some of the shortcuts on these levels
Yeah.
on the Beggar's Canyon.
Maybe it's too easy to take damage.
Maybe. But they did it.
Yep.
They got.
They got
Should
2.
get 2 boxes out of that.
It puts Hood in the lead with 9 to Ashen 7 now.
Nice.
That's still anyone's game.
Absolutely.
There's 25 boxes they have to check off, so we're not even at the halfway mark yet.
Why is Cook the T16? That's what's he playing at here?
Race against time to recover the crew and cargo. But cowardly Imperial government.
Alright, Hood's gone Chandrilla. Oh, shooting down the teammates. This is definitely a good level for that.
Yeah.
They all just
Okay.
track
Yep,
the train.
got it there. That brings him to 10.
And doing it with the interceptor. Very clever.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
Ashen's on construction yards now.
We're getting a little close to those scanners. Maintain visual scanning.
Just click and see if we can get Cook's audio.
Go ahead and figure out what their attempt is. I mean, you can use any ship you want, especially for this mission that they're on. I don't know why you wouldn't do the
I don't remember what they're.
Nope.
N1 just to knock out 3 N1 missions. But CK finished Chandrilla with the interceptor. Very good.
Only have 5 spots on the card that nobody has touched so far. Now, which cards would you have gone after for a speed back?
Ooh, for me, well, I definitely would have doubled up on a lot of these. I like the route that Ashen took early on. Doing the Beggar's Canyon goal, doing the Any mission. Like the Jade Moon, that's a single goal there. I can see why they've waited on that. Same with like Fest. Well, yeah, Fest. Fest would take a long time. But like the Corellia Gold, I would double that with the AT blasters. And the N1s. I mean, using the N1 on any mission that you just need to complete, if you can use the N1, I would use it because it's the fastest ship. The big turrets, though.
Why is Nathan in the T16 on Solus? That seems crazy.
I don't know what they're... I'm confused. They should be reading the same bingo card, and I don't know what they think they're doing with it that I don't see.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just having fun. I don't know.
Could be.
They
Fun is
have
allowed.
they have been pioneering the T16%,
Oof.
which is we have some what do you call it? Side categories for the game. Category extensions.
Yeah.
And T16% now that we have broken the game enough to where you can use any ship on any mission is a thing.
Alright.
We've also done speeder percent, which is also a thing.
Snow speeder?
Yeah. I have done a few of those. And mission like Solust here, it's difficult, obviously, because the seeker missiles, but the real problem is because it's a speeder, you can only fly a certain height above the ground.
Right.
And the generator up here that you have to destroy is too high. You can't fly up there to shoot the thing. So you have to like go really low to the ground and angle up as high as you can at the right spots to be able to shoot it, and then you have to just pray that your wingman will also shoot it down.
That's wild.
It's incredibly painful. But yeah, for myself, I would just try to knock out the fastest ones I could first, I think. The big turrets one I feel like is pretty easy if you just took the N1 to the Death Star Trench.
Yeah.
There's all those turrets in there. And it's a fast mission. Like under 2 minutes, you know?
Yeah. Now, which ones count as big turrets, not these, like, regular ones that Cook's destroying, alright?
No, those are just regular turrets. Or turbo lasers. Alright. Construction yards?
Yep.
Did they get the 120 kills? I don't know. I see 100.
They did not.
Did not. That's a missed opportunity there.
Yep.
Now that Wedge is safe, help General Maydean.
Looks like they're choosing prisons, and what would be a prison goal here? Prisons on the A-wing?
Yep.
Oof. I mean, not hard, just time consuming.
Yeah.
It's a 7-minute mission, 6-7 minute mission, you know, regardless of what ship you are. It's more or less an auto-scroller, as long as you take out the right enemies at the right time.
Yeah.
What's for enemy fighters?
But again, I feel like, you know, Cook is wasting a lot of time here with the T-16. I don't know what they think they see on here. Are they misreading the N1 and the T-16? I don't know.
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover? We can't take these ties!
But to tell you, last night, so Cook and Hood raced the 100% race yesterday, and it did not go well for either of them. And immediately after that, Cook went and he set a new 100% record.
Oh.
I agree. Get that bad taste out of your mouth. It's just completing fest. Like, is it a gold medal? Oh, just complete fest. So, nothing too special here.
Sir, we found some seeker missiles.
It's almost got the top line completely finished. Yeah, Prisons, which is what Ashen is playing on right now, is pretty easy. The A-Wing is probably the worst ship in this game, outside of like the T-16. But again, there's certain enemies that spawn at specific times, and as long as you kill them quickly, like this mission goes super easy. The audio volume is going a bit wonky.
Yeah, apologies, we're trying to get rid of that popping noise. Doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to.
Here, Cook is going to Moss Isley. Boat crashed again, I think. Boat's trying to give everyone a bandage here.
Thanks, road group. I'm clear.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be doing some more bingo stuff on our TV in the coming months, so stay tuned for that.
A long time ago when I first started streaming, I used to do a lot of Lufia 2 on Super Nintendo. And the Ancient Cave speedruns, and that was always a great bingo game because that all the treasure and everything in that cave is randomized.
Last group scan. Here we come.
But they're based off of real planes.
Like HUD is shooting down some cloud cars. Checking that off the list.
I don't think I didn't.
Thanks, road group. I'm clear.
Cook can check off any mission with no damage right there. Let's see if they do. A blue shield still. The Y-Wing on Talaran is pretty like soul-crushing, honestly. It's so slow. So who's back on Talaran with the X-Wing? Is there... Oh, there is a Talaran X-Wing goal.
That's it. We're all done here.
Cook has gone A-Wing on Prisons. Ashen took a death, but they should be just about finished.
In the skies above Talleyrand, fight the Empire for control of the Tabana gas platforms. But be careful not to harm the civilian operations there.
Hood is just crushing this up. He's got... Checks another one off. What has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's next to their name there. He's got 15.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I had that one covered.
We'll take out the convoy.
Sorry about the crackling, everyone.
I
I was
don't
trying to
understand
fix it, but
I'm not reading anything. That's not
unfortunately
them.
it's
Some of
coming
the other
through
things. They may be slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even
Feed,
scratch
and
me.
they're the only ones with clean game audio at the moment.
But not bad.
Playing on N64 just might be more capture signal. Alright, so we got somebody doing Jade Moon. One of my favorite missions.
Yeah. Ash is just dropping every single bomb they have.
They may be slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me.
Okay. I think Cook is going for the 120 enemies here on prison.
There it is. Rogue, use your ion cannon. We want to disable the train, not destroy it. Luke, I just did a long-range scan. Wedge is definitely on that train. I'm hit, but not bad. Thanks, R2. The train is
On
slowing
prisons, there are bunkers,
Rogue Squadron,
which
this
just
is
seem like
General
normal
Lycan.
buildings, but
Excellent
once
work.
the transport lands by those bunkers, they will release groups of 4 stormtroopers. So each prison will have an 8 additional enemies that are absolutely needed if you want to get the gold medal. So you have enough kills. But
Now that Wedge
those
is safe,
should
help
put
General
you
Nadine free other rebels from the notorious prisons of Kessel.
over the 120 mark if you get everything else.
Lieutenant Kessel Moore has supplied...
Private channel, sir. Private channel, go ahead. Luke, how do we know Kaysen isn't leading us right into a trap? Not now, Wedge. Stay low to avoid that missile fire.
It is just crushing these goals though.
16 currently, Ashen in second place with 11, CK and third with 10, and Cook with 8.
I found some
Cook,
advanced shield technology.
don't sleep on Cook. They saved a lot of the easier ones. They took the hard ones first, so it's still anyone's game.
The base shield is down. We're beginning our attack. Did Skywalker make that shot? That was me. I thought I was the best. Hey! Okay, Rose, we're not done here. Let's clean up the remaining Imperials and go home.
destroy all Imperial air cover. We can't complete the mission unless the commandos are safe.
I'm hit!
Taking a death there. I wonder if they're trying to do. Obviously, the end ones. They're probably doing no seekers. Definitely. Gold here.
That's all for the
Jade
Imperial
Moon's a
forces.
tricky gold.
Form up, team. Let's get back to the ship.
Very nice. You can't just tell by the medal that shows up because it'll show you your best medal ever earned. So they've all definitely gotten golds on these. You gotta just look at the stats there and make sure that they're all green.
Form up. Picking up something strange on my scope. I copy. Increase speed, full throttle. Right with you, boss.
On to Corellia now.
Three of them in some of the darkest stages in the game.
Under attack. Get back here as soon as you can. Road group, we are under. You heard him. Full throttle. Back to the city.
Then they dropped out.
They're attacking the city.
But getting two more, getting the prison's A-ring as well as 3 AT-ATs and the 120 enemies. So they are now tied with CK for third place, but just one square away from Ashen. Meanwhile, Hogs on 18 of them. You can believe it.
Working on Talaran Y-Wing. Lower left corner there. Square. Should be easy enough. I don't think there's anything extra they could get with it. So, beat it as fast as you can.
Rogue Squadron, this is Crix Medine. The attack came before I could reach Ryken, and I'm pinned down in the tech center.
They do have some lengthy ones left still.
Luke, I've got my hands full. Can you get them?
They've got Corellia gold. That's probably 6 minutes. They've got the Battle of Hoth, which took them like 45 minutes yesterday. They just have to clear Battle of Hoth. I should have changed it to Battle of Hoth gold medal. That would have made this race interesting.
Cool.
More bombers headed this way.
Nona with the Y-Wing is...
Hold on,
That's a
Wing.
long one.
are you doing here?
How you doing, kid? Thought I might give you a hand. This is my hometown, after all.
Maintain visual scanning.
This is my hometown after all.
We spotted an Imperial walker on approach to the Capitol Tower.
Bet the only time we've ever really gotten to see it is in Solo.
Use your harpoon.
They
to
went
tow
there in
people. Go for the legs.
Ahsoka show, so if I'm not mistaken. But it never in Solo. It did not look the way I imagined it would.
Definitely expecting.
Rogues, I've got trouble over here. They just dropped a pair of scout walkers outside my building.
More of
To
like
me,
a-
Corellia's always been like the equivalent of this.
Yeah.
It's like more advanced, obviously, but
It also kind of like, you know, like upscale Earth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
oh, well, that's Chandrilla. Chandrilla is the rich, the
Yeah.
1%ers. Corellia is the middle class, for sure.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
They just make Corellia seem like it's the lower class.
Yeah, they really did it in Solo.
Chandrilla is Dubai. Alright, Ashen's going for the
Dispatching a shuttle to evacuate Medine.
AT-AT's blasters. So, probably going for that gold medal. So far, only Cook has a gold medal on Corellia. Building. Gotta get that secret. That is one approach to getting the secret. Not the approach I take, but it worked. Because getting the bonus is required if you want to get a gold medal on these missions.
Thanks, road group. I'm clear.
They did not get it. Oh no.
Oh no.
They missed on the enemies? By 3 enemies.
That's unfortunate.
Gonna have to go back at that one.
Form up. Picking up something strange on my scopes. I copy. Increase speed, full throttle. Right with you, boss.
Cook finishing up the construction yards and destroying an Imperial shuttle. So like we said earlier, Cook is quietly making their way back to the front. They completed some of the harder tasks first.
Repeat, under attack. Get back here as soon as you can.
Going for the quick stuff
We
now.
are under. You heard him, full throttle, back to the city.
Oh, okay, they've gone into the trench. Take out these big turrets here. You can see what they look like. They chose the Falcon of all ships. It's a curious one.
They're attacking the city.
It is, I think technically it is the fastest ship in the game, but it's just not great to use. And as you see there, they missed that turret. It's not easy to handle, and the weapons like to aim assist a lot, and not always where you want them to fire. I definitely would have chose the Henry, but they're doing really well so far.
Can you hear me? Rogue Squadron, this is Crix Medine. The attack came before I could reach Riken, and I pinned down in the tech center. Can you get me out? Affirmative. Luke, I've got my hands full. Can you get them?
Now we have 2 Millennium Falcons on the field.
What a piece of junk.
That's the tech center. Crix Medine.
I like how it took Han like how many years? Like 10 years to just destroy the Falcon.
More bombers
Yeah.
headed this way.
Like it was brand new, pristine when Lando had it
Yeah,
in
got a
Solo,
problem here.
and then
Inbound fighters at 1013. Hold on,
come
wait.
New Hope, it's just this old, beat down piece of shit freighter.
Chewie, well, what are you
Like
doing
Han,
here?
you are like
Thought I might give you a hand. This is my hometown after
the
all.
most unclean person in the galaxy.
We spotted an
I mean, that
Imperial
checks
walker
out.
on approach to the Capitol Tower.
If he were a, Earth trucker, his was, be the one covered in mud with the truck nuts hanging off the back and the tire flaps with the silhouette of the naked lady, and you open the cabin and there's just like fast food bags and cups on the floor.
Go for the legs.
Got fuzzy dice in the mirror, man.
Yep.
Oh. You think it's a trick, it's a tactic to make it look less impressive than it really is.
It comes out and everyone's like, oh, that thing's a piece of trash, and then just starts whooping
Blows them
ass.
away.
Good with 20.
Evacuating the people off the top of the Capitol
5
Tower.
more to go.
And Cook and CK both with 15, and Ashton with 13 now. Took an early lead, but has fallen behind on some of these harder missions.
Been struggled on goals here. Cook shooting down 5 cars. They're probably the Y-wings, so they're gonna knock those 2 out.
Command
Commander Skywalker, we're dispatching a shuttle to evacuate
And
Maine. Keep those ties off its back.
Hood's on Nona on the Y-Wing. CK looks like he's on construction yards. Either, they have beat it, so I'm curious.
Might be going for the 150. Oh no, they already got that too.
They got that one.
I'm trying.
Maybe they need to destroy a shuttle?
That's the thing about bingo is, you know, you get these goals and you have to remember where is that? What mission is that in?
Alright, there they go. They destroyed the shuttle. And dipping out immediately after.
Takes Cook to 15.
Oh, that was CK.
Or CK to 16. Cook is on the not Bespin.
Surprising me that the no damage one hasn't been done by everybody already.
Yeah. Surprised by that as well.
Sir, we found some advanced proton torpedoes. Tanks forward group, I'm clear.
Alright, Ashen.
Game.
Just
Let's
finished.
see, Ashen, you get it? Get all the kills. Nope.
Nope. Mm.
Yeesh.
The cowardly Imperial government.
That's a rough one because that's like 12 to 14 minutes lost right there.
Yep.
Doing 2 attempts.
The world devastators are
Definitely need to take a breather and come back to that later. CK is working on the Jade Moon Gold. And we've got 2 Y-Wings here.
Two Y-Wings and 2 N1s.
Ooh, very good. What's your favorite ship, man? Which one would you pick?
My R2 has found a weak spot. It's the shield generator on top. If we destroy it, we have a better chance of taking the
Just
thing
in this
down.
game or just in general?
Let's take out the leg jet. If we
You
destroy
do
it, the
General
devastator
Star
has no
Wars.
propulsion.
Good game.
General Star Wars. Really like the missile
Whoa,
boat
that
and
got him.
TIE Fighter and the assault gunboats.
Okay, yeah.
I know it's a little obscure, like, you know, but always had, you know, when I was younger, I liked the aesthetics of the Imperial ships more than the Rebels.
Okay.
As I grew older, still think they look cool, but, you know, there's that whole supporting
Nazi
fascism
factor.
thing, yeah. Where you're just kind of like, ugh, don't want to do that.
I mean, Star Destroyers look cool.
They do.
What they're used for, you know. I mean, look, when the Republic defeat, or the Rebels defeat the Empire and become the New Republic, they repurpose all those Star Destroyers for their own.
It's true.
You know, it's just how you use them. Gerbil justice.
More fighters inbound on
Crushed. Ashen. Devastated by the World Devastator.
Does that make them the world?
Only their dreams.
Two more for Cook. Destroy 5 cloud cars and the Talon Y wing, bringing them to 17. We got 30 minutes remaining on this. Hood has 21 now. Only has 4 left. Battle of Hoth. 10 big turrets. The Chandrilla Interceptor.
Weapons malfunction.
Brown. Oh no, they had that one. What am I saying? Raid on Solist.
What are they? They're doing Corellia Gold here?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, Corellia Gold. So yeah, Corellia Gold again is like 6 to 7 minutes. Solus, you just have to clear it. That's 2 minutes if you're on point with the N1. 10 turrets, 2 minutes. Trench run, and then Hoth, which is like under 3 minutes. So they could be done pretty quick here once they get through this gold.
This is definitely the longest of the ones that have left.
Calamari isn't safe until those TIE fighters are destroyed.
Cook is back on Talaran with the X-Wing. There's an X-Wing Talaran, right? Yeah, there is.
CK knocking 2 out, Jade Gold Medal, and 3 missions with the N1. Bringing them to 18, second place.
So, as I said before, they're using some cheat codes, hacks, game genie codes, whatever you want to call it, to unlock any ship on any mission. After this race is done, CK is going to be doing a showcase of, there's a relatively new modding community. People have developed some modding tools for Rogue Squadron.
Oh, cool.
And he's going to be showcasing some never before seen to the general public levels that they've created for Rogue Squadron.
Very nice.
Perhaps someday there will be a ROM hack of Rogue Squadron.
That'd be cool.
Pretty sure, at least the ones I've seen are what we like to call Ace Mode, which is like the supposed hard difficulty for Rogue Squadron games. He has created some Ace Mode levels, which are legit Ace Mode. Now those should be fun to see immediately after this.
Rogue 10 is down in Sector Lambda. He needs your assistance.
Looks like we have 2 on Hoth now.
Yeah.
Maintain visual scanning. Use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs.
This would have been fun to join. I'm like kind of jealous. I would have liked to try my hand at this. Wish I had more time.
Time makes fools of us all. He mentioned we could set up a bingo thing.
Yeah.
I'm hit. Rear shield down. I'm hit.
Yeah, they all have been working really hard to try to perfect this so that it's A, new to them, new-ish to them and be, you know, a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
You don't want to get goals that are
I'm clear, but my fighter is down.
absurd. But yeah, they all put a lot of work into making this happen today, so I appreciate that very much. The Kessel Run, while it's about Star Wars speedruns, it is about Star Wars gaming also, and challenge runs. And last few years, I was a little disappointed we didn't get it this year. We've had the Star Wars arcade game for like high score attempts and damage list attempts. But we want to show off everything. Last night we had speed runs for the Old Republic, doing raids.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to watch.
One more pass.
Hood's taken down.
2 more.
2 more. Really a gold. Wait, did they mean to do Solus? They checked Solus, but they were on Guerrilla.
They finished the raid on Solus just now. Yeah, what happened there?
Race through Beggar's
Did we just miss them doing Solus?
I think maybe they forgot. Because there was another one that required Solus, right? Let me see.
The transports can't escape unless the probe droids are gone.
I don't know.
Yeah, they were on Solus. So okay.
Good shooting.
They just might have forgotten to check.
Rogue 10 is down in Sector Lambda. He needs your assistance. I copy. I'm on it.
Guerrilla.
Oh, okay.
Maintain
That's
visual
right.
scanning.
I didn't
Yeah.
see them on Solus.
Yeah. They just blew through it.
Okay, cool. As predicted.
Yeah. As you said, at the end one night, I'm just... We went back and checked the tapes, Eddie.
Use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the leg.
So why is Cook back on?
Here we go, Dak.
Didn't Cook already did the 10 turrets? They
I think they might be trying to complete a mission with the other one and decided this was a fast one.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I cross-landed safely. Need pictures. I'm clear, but my fighter is
Go
down.
through this pretty fast. One.
And Hood is on facing the Nemesis. Is this Hood's last one?
I think so. They have 24.
It's Hood's final mission.
I'm clear, but my fighter is down. One more pass. Cable out. Let her go. Another victory for Rogue Squadron. Don't get cocky.
Ambush on Sicily. I assume they will take the win on here as well.
And they didn't.
Oh.
They're backing out.
Cable out. Let her go.
CK with 2 more.
CK.
Tied for second with 20 each. Cook and CK. Ashton not too far back with 15. And Hood on their last one. Battle of Hawk.
Ramped to beat Hop. I don't have to get fancy.
There we go. Put us back in the also I see the one.
Cable out. Let her go. Good work, Rogue Squadron. The base
There's
has been
Pro Crew
evacuated.
there.
We'll meet you at the rendezvous point. And
I
Luke,
don't have to
the
worry too
Falcon
much
made it out all
though,
right.
because they don't need
Don't do anything foolish like running off to
damage
Dagobah.
us. Don't do anything foolish like running off to Dagobah. Why would they even know that? Just stop that. You're too
Experience
silly.
the Battle of Hoth.
Rogue Squadron babes.
Travel down the world
Look, doing
Devastators
the
are raining-
between the legs method makes it a little
Gutsy
bit
maneuver.
a little faster, but it's risky.
We may have solved Hood's problem yesterday with Hop. It's that he was shooting final AT-AT a lot lot of times to like increase his accuracy for the gold. And that final AT-AT wasn't counting because the explosion hadn't finished when the level finished, and so the kill count didn't go up. Yeah.
Well, that's it for the Hood. GG. They got all 25 squares complete, taking first place in our bingo race.
Is that an hour, 17 minutes?
About that, yep. Not bad at all. Let's give a quick shout out to of course, if you are watching, please give all our runners a follow. You know, as much work as we put on in the back end, they're the ones who bring us the goods, put the entertainment on, so we love our runners here at RGL TV. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to watch, and like B-Max said, I wouldn't participate in one of these one day. It'd be terrible at it, but it'd be fun. Maybe we'll make it a regular thing.
Look, was shooting down some wingmen. I think they got 5. Looks like they're going for that and the no seekers.
More fighters inbound on 17.28.
Of course, using the N1, so that's chalked up to the mission count for that. Ooh, almost got sucked into there. Ash also going for the no seekers, huh? Yeah, I definitely would have saved this one for last if it was me.
Oh, yeah.
Weapons malfunction. Help me out here.
Ashton's goal there. They just died on the Devastator. CK's cleared the Nona Y-Wing.
Race through Beggar's Canyon in your T-16 Skyhopper. Test
It's gonna be a real battle for second place here. They taking one point up on Cook. Oh. Nicely done.
I've lost R2. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for.
What's for enemy fighters?
Cook and CK are neck and neck. 21 for CK, 20 for Cook. 20 minutes left to go.
The devs knew that these tie Ds would suck, which is why this is the first mission or the only mission where you really get secret missiles. Coke wants 2 more off their list. Got 3 left. I see it. Beggar's Canyon Gold, that's a fast one. And Chandrilla Interceptor, 5 Wingmen. Okay. The Chandrilla and the Wingman that can all be done at the same time. Which looks like that's where they're going. CK is knocked out precisely. Speeder. Puts him level again. TK's going damageless here, looks like. Almost pulled off the quick kill. I think that's what they were going for.
That should do it. The shield should be down.
Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower.
If you fire off a seeker just before that Moss Heist cutscene, the missiles will launch and kill the TIE bombers when they spawn during the cutscene, and the mission will just end as soon as the cutscene's over. Which obviously would save you from getting hit. They've taken no damage and they're clear on that. They have 2 left. 2 blue, what's left? They need big turrets. And they need... What's the other one they're missing? Oh, Barkash. Yeesh.
So here you go.
Right, Ashton on the board with beat 3 missions with the N1.
Wait, no.
Nicely done. And raid on Solist. Nice. 2 for 1 special. is gonna be really tight between the two of them, between CK and Cook.
Look at the size of that thing. Cut the chatter. Wedge.
CK stuck on this auto scroller,
We're gonna have company real soon. Inbound fighters at 10:13.
and then the 10 turrets should take
Help me out here.
no more than a minute, 2 minutes.
I'm hit. I'm hit. More fighters inbound on 17.28. Help me out here. I'm hit. Rear shield.
Beggar
down.
Canyon Gold for Cook is super fast.
We just lost Rogue 9. I'm hit. I'm hit. Rear shield down. Oh! I'm hit, but not bad. I'm clear, but my fighter is down. I'm clear, but my fighter's down.
Takes the 10 turrets. Very good.
Take an early morning run over Moss Isley with Wedge.
Luke, I think we've got a problem. Is that my imagination, or are those Imperial brute droids dead ahead? They're attacking, no?
Oh man, Cook's just about finished here with Chandrilla. One more bomber. Oh boy, they're left with one mission.
I'm clear, but my fighter's down.
Close.
I think they're gonna edge him out. I think they're gonna edge out CK here. CK's still got like a minute. They got like a minute more on the auto scroller. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at Cook. Using the N1? That seems cheating. How are those T-16s faster than it?
We need to assist.
This is
Is he not-
ridiculous.
Is he not going full speed? What's going on here?
Maintain visual scanning.
Whoa! Shortcut.
Oh, he might have failed. He might have failed on that one.
Look at this.
Maybe. It might be easier to shortcut because you're lower to the ground instead of those triangle wings.
That'll be it. GG to
Alright.
Cook. Taking second place. Very well done.
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous Imperial territory over the humid lands
Oh,
of Arcadia.
man, that's so close. all CK has to do now is 10 turrets, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Moss Searden has chosen to
No, they
Which
have
is also
they have
super
two
fast.
left. 10
Do they?
turrets, and unless they forgot to mark one, they need
Oh,
to...
they didn't mark Barkesh. They just
Barkesh,
did it
okay.
though.
Okay.
But don't give up though.
Oh.
Close it out, CK.
on 17.28.
Maintain visual scanning. I'm clear, but my fighter is down. I'm clear, but my fighter's down.
See, I would have done one of those E3 on this one. 2 out of once.
Right.
Skywalker, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, the N1 thing I would have had finished pretty immediately, honestly. Like, there seems like several missions where you could have just blasted through.
They got my stabilizer.
And had I known you could use the... yeah, that's it. Had I known you could use the, N1 on the... Oh no! Did it die? I can't tell if it died. I think he tried to suicide into it. I think he got it. They're dead. Oh. Using the N1 on the Beggar's Canyon race was a nice move.
They might be restarting, or did they complete it?
Oh, they finished it. They just had to kill the turrets. They don't have to
Oh, that's right.
actually finish it.
Alright, so GG to CK, taking 3rd place.
Did they not get the gold medal
They did not do that.
on Barkesh?
Are they going back? They're going back.
Oh, they didn't get
They
it?
didn't get gold.
Goodness.
It's a tough one to go back to.
Rebel scum, this is Mark Sheridan. Your resistance is useless. As you can see, I have blockaded the city, and Sanbrilla is now mine. You will surrender, or I will shoot you all down.
Enemy fighters at Mark 2.
I'm on it.
Protect the evacuation shuttles.
Tie this mission up to take 3rd place. Got 5 minutes remaining. See if they can get 3rd.
Commander, we have TIE bombers and TIE interceptors on scanner.
Ashen trying to complete the Chandrilla Interceptor mission. Another one for Ashen, bringing them to 20.
Kessel Moore is engineering. During the Talaran operation, a team of rebel commandos.
Gotta get this gold. I don't know what they missed on the last time CK went here.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9
Was
standing by.
accuracy or kills?
Rogue 10 standing by.
But you can pad your stats a little by shooting some
There they are.
of the structures around.
Clear a path for 'em. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the water. Activate harpoon. Rebel intruder, by order of Moff Captain, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately. Moff Bearded. Cable out. Let her go. Activate harpoon. One more pass. Cable out. Let her go. The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact. Activate harpoon.
Bill missed it.
Just
Oh my
missed
gosh,
it.
friendly saves. Are we gonna have a repeat situation yesterday?
Oh my goodness. Just missed it.
One more pass. Cable out. Let her go.
CK is taking a breather. Might need to have like a cigarette or something.
Okay. Got a message here.
Uh-oh.
They're happy to move on to the showcase.
Okay.
We'll let Ashen finish up this mission here, which is almost finished, and move on.
We'll give third place to this had the third most squares for it.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
And between their two attempts, they did save the appropriate amount of allies, so. be back. It's been a pleasure doing comms and racing for the last 4.5 hours.
I'm on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some food
Yeah, I imagine.
because I've been here since 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I will be back in a couple hours to help with Star Wars Starfighter and do a run of my own later tonight for Super Bombad Racing.
Nice. Drop my mouse.
Good job.
Be sure to give all our runners throughout this marathon, every marathon, a follow. That's why we're here, folks.
Excellent work. We've done it. The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs have reached the landing zone.
Alright, that should be it. So stick around, everyone. We're gonna have more Star Wars stuff coming up. We have a whole another day and a half of the Kessel Run. We'll be right back.
Moff Searden has chosen to hold Chandrilla hostage in an attempt to make the rebellion pay for its raid on Fest. You must help the innocent people of Chandrilla protect the supply train and Kaysen Moore is engineering an assault on a volcano base at Sullust in retaliation for the blockade on